The first impression this machine gives isn't subtle, it's dominance. The Alienware Area-51 doesn't try to quietly fit into your setup. It shows up with intent, almost like it already knows it's sitting in the upper tier of performance laptops. Open it up, and the experience immediately sharpens. You're greeted with a 16-inch WQXGA display running at 240 Hz, and everything feels instantly more responsive. Motion is extremely fluid, text looks crisp, and even simple desktop navigation feels elevated beyond typical gaming laptop standards. But that's just the surface. Underneath, this configuration pairs Intel Ultra 9275HX with the NVIDIA RTX 5080, and the combination is exactly as intense as it sounds. Modern AAA games at ultra settings don't just run, they stay locked in. Frame pacing feels stable, input response is immediate, and even during visually heavy scenes, the system doesn't show signs of strain. Instead, it feels like there's extra performance still sitting unused. That's what makes it stand out. It doesn't feel like a laptop trying to survive heavy workloads. It feels like a desktop-class system that just happens to be portable. With 32 GB of DDR5 memory, multitasking is effortless. You can run games, streaming software, browsers with multiple tabs, and creative applications all at once without noticeable slowdown or hesitation. Everything stays fluid. The 1TB SSD keeps things equally fast on the storage side. Boot times are quick, applications launch instantly, and game loading screens are reduced to short pauses rather than waiting periods. Thermals are always critical in this category, and here the system manages itself with control. Under sustained load, performance remains consistent instead of dropping off suddenly. Fans do ramp up, but the noise feels more structured than chaotic, maintaining balance under pressure. Connectivity is also future-focused with Wi-Fi 7 support. In real-world use, this translates to more stable online gaming sessions and lower latency, especially noticeable in competitive environments where connection consistency matters more than raw speed. Even the webcam breaks the usual gaming laptop stereotype. Instead of a low-quality add-on, the 4K camera delivers sharp, clean video that actually holds up for streaming, meetings, and content creation. Battery life isn't the main focus here, and it shows. This is clearly a performance-first machine designed to operate at its best while plugged in. It's not about endurance, it's about sustained power delivery. The design follows Alienware's familiar identity, but with a more refined execution. There's RGB lighting, but it doesn't overwhelm the device. It still looks aggressive, but controlled enough to fit into a more professional environment if needed. What really stands out is consistency. Many high-performance laptops deliver short bursts of peak speed before tapering off under long workloads. This one maintains its output over time, keeping performance stable even during extended gaming or productivity sessions. At this point, the question isn't whether it's powerful, that's obvious. The real question is whether this level of performance is necessary for your use case. For high-end gamers, content creators, streamers, and anyone working with demanding workloads, this sits at the extreme top end of laptop performance. It's built for users who want no compromises at any stage. It's not minimal. It's not restrained. It's designed to push limits. And in that mission, it delivers exactly what it promises.